Hi everyone, it's Darlene from Scrappin', Stampin' and Inkin' by Dardee. Today I would like to share with you a rather large mini album that I made for a baby boy using Echo Park Bundle of Joy. In creating this album, I used 2.5 packs of the 12 by 12 inch and almost 2 packs of the 6 by 6. So there are quite a few pages in here and very interactive pages. The front closure on this I call a front side closure, and it opens up like this. There are magnets here and on this side that you can hear that catch and close. Both of the spines are alike. I used some buttons that I had in my stash with some embroidery thread that matched. I've triple matted every page in this album. The back I thought turned out rather cute. It's different. The little animals on here, the giraffe, the lion, the little teddy bear, owl, and turtle, snail, and I guess a little donkey, and the alligator. I fussy cut and layered it with glossy accents to give them the look of stickers. I placed them on what I thought kind of looked like a little scene here. Whatever the alligator is doing at the bottom of the railroad tracks is beyond me, but he was so cute I had to use him in there. The owl is on a tree limb and there's a cloud. In this pocket is a baby stats where they can put the picture of the newborn baby on the back and fill all this in. It's for the date, the time, the weight, height, eye color, and hair color. And you can also put other things in this pocket. It will hold a few more things. The front here, I have these two photo frames that I had in my stash, and I was really surprised because they really seem to match the colors very well. I also have the size of the photo that you can cut and stick in here. The reason there are so many pages and pullouts and things in here, this photo album will go from birth to a year old. So I kind of thought that putting his birth picture here and his year-old picture here would be rather cute. This opens up like this, and the first page or inside cover, I have a waterfall here. This will hold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, maybe 18 photos, and it is magnetized. These are 4 by 6 photos. The next page has a belly band. Photos can be placed on the sides here if you like, but I left this one here, 2 photos, or some journaling could go on this. This is a little booklet that I made. I thought this was kind of cute, this scene, and you could do some journaling on there. And there's room for 3 4 by 6 photos. The next page, I have to say that I used the stickers throughout this album. They were very cute stickers, and I really tried to put them to use. Both of these will come off. They are magnetized, and you can really put 4 pictures on this if you'd like. There's a magnet here and here, so it will stick. And the same for this one. Or you could journal on it. The next page is a side flap, and I have a photo mat, or you could journal. I've taken one of the stickers and backed it on cardstock that I thought matched and attached it on the bottom so a photo could be just placed in there. You may also place photos here. On the back of there, we have a pocket with some very cute sayings of the cut-aparts that were in the paper line. The colors were just so nice for a baby boy, I thought, on this paper. This page has two triangular side pockets, and I put a sticker on each, and it has a place where you could write how many weeks old the baby is. And you could use them there, or you could use them throughout the album somewhere. Each one of the 6 pages does have a pull-out, and you will find that on one side it will begin with 1 month and go to the next. And these are all, I believe, 7.5 by 7.5, yes. So quite a few photos can be placed on there, or you can journal. And they do slide in rather easy. It's just the angle that I'm putting them, holding the album and trying to put them in. The next page has a rather large photo mat. Then on the following page, I have a flap with a journaling mat and a photo mat. And you can also put some pictures on this. It's large enough. On the back of that, I have a photo frame. Then the page here have some tags that you can journal on again. And these could be placed elsewhere throughout the album if you wish. Photos here. And photos also on the back of those. The next page is a top flap. And if you'd like, you could journal on here and you could put some small photos or some kind of a little trinket or something on there. But I do have 2 photo mats here. A bottom pocket with, again, some journal tags that you could journal on, and photos. Photos here, photos here. But as you can see going through the album itself, how nice the colors all go together. It's very cheerful. This page, these will fold out. Photos, photos, photos here and here. And this opens up like this. A belly band with a photo mat, and you can journal photos here and here. And then there's a belly band here. Photos can be placed there. And then we will find months 3 and 4. The next page has a bottom pocket. Photos can be placed here and there. The next page, a belly band and a photo mat. Again, photos. So as you can see yourself, there are so many places for photos throughout this album. The next page, I have a side flap where photos can be placed on either the front or the back. And then the page has a belly band. And you can also put photos here. And you can journal or place a photo. The following page has a top flap, and even with this print, you can place photos. You could even journal on this cardstock. You could go and journal or photos here. Photos here. There's a pocket here. You could put a photo on each side of these. And there are journal tags that you can journal on or photo mats. I'm sorry, I'm saying that so often that I'm kind of messing it up, and I'm sorry. This pullout will be for months 5 and 6. This page has room for 6 photos on each one of these. I thought these were kind of cute, and they are magnetized, so they will stick. You may also put photos there. You can hear them click with the magnets. This side has a belly band, and again, a nice size photo mat or a card to journal on. And many pictures can be placed on here. 7 months, 8 months. And on the back, these 2 pages match. And I still would like to find my ribbon for these to put on. But photos can be placed on both the greens and even on the sides here. These you can put little photos on the back and journal on the front. I made 2 for each side. And again, you can see there's plenty of room in here for photos. This next page has a side flap. And as you can see, to open this up, I did make use of some of the stickers. You may put photos here. The little barn, the cow, the cloud, the tractor, and the tree, I fussy cut and use glossy accents on, which makes them kind of look like stickers. I attached the bottom of the barn and the cow here so that this photo mat or card to journal on can be placed in here. You may also have room for a photo there. On the belly band here, you could journal around there. Photos could be placed here and there. You could journal on the front of this and put a nice picture on the back, or even a few pictures can go on these. You don't have to stick with just one on there. The next page has 2 pockets, each with a photo mat. And there's room here you can put photos in here. And there's room in each of these pockets that more photos or even a card that you had gotten for the baby will fit in there. Would be a nice storage place for them. The next page has a top flap and a bottom flap. I use stickers on both the front of these, but there's quite a bit of room on the back for photos. I have 2 photo mats here that I placed, and you can journal here and there or also put more photos there. Again, magnetized. The next page, and I love how I tried to match the colors with the paper and not have the same thing go throughout the album. So you can place photos here, and there's room here for your photos. And this would be the 9th and 10th month. The next page have like doors, and it says Our Little Man. Photos really could be placed here if you would like. And this opens up this way. Both sides have places for photos. And I have photo cards, or you can journal. Photos may be placed there, and more can even be placed into the pockets. This is closed and it has a magnet. The next few pages are pages that go from small to larger. And you can put 2 photos here. On the back, I left this open that you can place photos. This has a belly band. You may write on the belly bands. And photos here, and photos on the back of this. And more can be placed in the belly band. On the next page are photo mats. The next page, I have these corner pockets on this flap, and smaller photos can be placed in there. And you can also glue a picture here if you'd like. This will open up. There's a pocket here, and a smaller one would be able to go in there, and a photo here. Photos on that side, and this opens up like this. So you may place photos there and here. And you can do some writing on the clothing up here if you'd like. I think that would be kind of cute. Maybe how much he weighs, or if he walked that day, whatever. Not sure where I got this. I think it was on a band. Oh, well, I'll put it in later. And this is the 11th month and the 12th month. The next page, I have another waterfall for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 photos on here. 21 photos, and this size is 3 by 5. And again, you can hear that that's magnetized. This I left plain in case you would like to put maybe a copy of the birth certificate, or photos of the grandparents, or his first birthday, whatever. But I didn't want to interfere with that with anything, so that it would be your choice to place the photos. On this spine, I have a photo mat, and this one is just plain here. I just stuck the stickers, and our magnets, I'm so sorry, are behind here for the front cover. So like I said, this will hold quite a few photos of your precious baby boy, and it is rather a heavy album. I also want to say that I did take, and before I put the frames on, and I believe this cute as a button, I painted Mod Podge on it, so that something like a baby album really gets handled quite a bit. And I just kind of thought that that would help a bit. And I really love the way this turned out, and I hope you do too. I would like to thank you all for taking the time to let me show you my baby album here, and I hope you like it. If you have any questions or have a comment for me, please, you can find me at Scrappin', Stampin' and Inkin' by Dardee. And also you can see my tutorials on YouTube under Scrappin', Stampin' and Inkin' by Dardee. And visit my Facebook page. Also, that's Scrap and Stampin' and Inkin' by Dardee. I have to tell you, this has been a pleasure. I love making mini albums, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much. Bye.